One of, if not the biggest culture shock I had in Lagos, Nigeria was the Lagos traffic. Oh my goodness. If you live in the Western society, your mind will be blown with the amount of rules you see being broken. If there's one thing you can be certain of when entering Lagos traffic, it's that you're gonna see a madness. Whether it's a HGV truck crossing over 3 lanes without an indicator, a group of people hanging out the door of a car going 70 miles per hour, a car coming the opposite direction towards you on a double-lane carriageway, 3 toddlers on the back of a motorbike with no helmet. Bear in mind, I haven't even scratched the surface yet. Everywhere you go on the express, you will see Okadas, basically a motorbike that looks like it was combined in a home garage. I asked my driver, how come there's so many teens driving it? Is biking a big thing in Nigeria? He answered, no, not necessarily. It's just another way of making money. It's true. Everyone in Lagos has this hustler mentality. Some people even put trailers on the back of them to collect rubbish from houses. How entrepreneurial. Believe it or not, I actually had the privilege of going on the back of one of these Okadas multiple times. But let's just say I had the experience and will not be rushing back on one anytime soon. I also had the pleasure of utilising another famous mode of transport in Lagos, the keke, a Japanese-inspired motorised tricycle with a yellow container made from metal and fabric for covering the passengers and driver. Great for squeezing through traffic, and if I'm not mistaken, it derives from the rickshaw concept. In an overpopulated megacity like Lagos, such creativity is required. I had an opportunity to go on the back of one of these. Let's see how it went.
Just say something, what you think so far about your night out?
You know what, so far I thought I'd hate this thing, but it's actually quite stable. You know, obviously I've almost had a couple near deaths, but we're still alive. We're still living, we're still kicking in it, so it's not too bad, is it? Like, don't let the misconceptions fool you into not coming in, because it's actually like full of culture.
Surprisingly, that wasn't that terrible. Felt much more stable than on the back of an Okada. And there's actually a decent amount of space inside that little box for your shopping, equipment, and even suitcases. One thing about them is you're definitely not going to get stuck in that Lagos traffic, because for the drivers, it's go, 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 squeezing through cars, bursting through junctions, and fighting for priority. In Lagos, we were lucky enough to have a dedicated driver, Mr. Sampson. Top guy, honestly. I didn't see him use maps once, and Lagos is a massive place. Thought I was a good driver until I saw the type of manoeuvres this man could pull off. I tell ya, lots of you wouldn't dare. We got to hear some of his thoughts and perspectives as a Lagos resident and daily driver. Who better to ask? How is it driving in Lagos?
Driving in Lagos, it depends on the area you are looking at it.
Okay.
At times it can be interesting and at times it can be stressful. Mm-hmm. Driving in Lagos, deals with you being calculative enough, you know.
Definitely.
Calculate the road. We have the peak period, we have the rush period.
Yeah.
For example, those that will be going to work, that will be going to the offices, students that will be going to school, those are the rush period which you need to program yourself. In Lagos, people that are going to work on the island, they leave home as early as 4 a.m.
4 a.m. So you have to prepare yourself. Like
yes, they go to work, they leave home as early as 4 a.m. To beat the traffic.
Yeah.
So that they will not get late to the office.
Wow.
But the off-peak period is any time as from, let's say, 11 a.m., 12 p.m. By then, workers will be in the offices. Even students, they will be in their classroom.
Okay.
So there will be no much traffic on the road. So that's why I said you have to be calculative, on how to maneuver yourself while you are driving in Lagos. If not, You have to stuck. You'll be stuck in traffic. You know?
But facts. I mean, didn't they say proper preparation prevents poor performance? It's all fun and games when you're making light of the lawlessness of the Lagos streets, because it's wild. But there is a way more sinister side to the consequences that can occur as a result of such recklessness. Let's hear from Samson about the worst thing he's seen or experienced while on these harsh roads. So, Uncle Samson, what was the worst accident you've ever seen whilst driving in Lagos?
This happened 4 years ago. A car ran into a trailer.
Yeah.
And everyone in that car, they died.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
He probably is sleeping on the wheel.
Okay.
Sleeping on the wheel, so...
He slept, he was sleeping.
He slept.
Wow, wow.
And
And
he wants to open the eyes, it's already under the tree.
wow. Would you say that you're still traumatized from the accident?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
That's why I said to every drivers on Lagos road, you have to be careful.
Extra careful.
Extra careful.
Definitely.
But you have to be calculative also.
I can imagine, yeah.
Yes.
Wow. How brutal. RIP to the driver and all the passengers in that vehicle. I can only imagine how traumatic it would have been for Mr. Sampson to witness that. The courage to continue driving daily in Lagos is definitely acknowledged by us. We hope that the awareness this video brings can be a wake-up call to those in positions of power in Lagos to make a change in the highway laws and invoke new measures to encourage more order in the streets. Or maybe everyone's used to the chaos and prefers it this way. Only time will tell. Nigeria, a place of unending hustle, hardship, and hope. The disparities run deep, from the high life of Lagos Islands to the madness of the mainland streets. Every corner has its own story, a story of struggle, survival, and success. Welcome to Naija Narratives, uncovering the truth through those who live it.